So we'll start off with what they asked. So after more than 3 decades in the convenience store industry, what is the most valuable lesson you've learned?
The most important lesson I've learned about our industry is probably what I love most about the industry, and that is that everybody is on equal footing in the convenience store industry. You come in here, everybody is deserving of great customer service, everybody's deserving of a great snack, some great food, their choice of whatever to buy, a clean restroom, and a great experience. Couple of minutes, efficient with your time, and you're on your way. Our mission at Southwest Georgia Oil and Sunstop Stores is to brighten every moment. And that's what I love about the industry. What I've learned about leadership is that you can never overstate the importance of making people believe in themselves and believe in the mission of your company. If you can do those two things, the sky is the limit.
How do you convey that message to the employees down the line?
Conveying the message to my coworkers involves leading by example, being their number one cheerleader. I want to make sure that they know I am in their corner, no matter what position they hold or what job they do, and making sure that you show up every day with that kind of energy and attitude.
As president and COO of Southwest Georgia Oil, as you say it, how do you work to ensure that other women have the opportunity to join the system?
I think it's important to make sure that women are given projects and initiatives that show what superstars they are. And then they have to have the confidence to tackle those difficult jobs and those things that have the most impact on the company, not the projects that are on the sideline. And when you do those two things, it requires a corporate culture that is proactive and takes the initiative to make those things happen. They don't just happen by themselves.
So a lot of it probably boils down to finding out what they're good at and then letting them run a little bit.
That's right. And sometimes women lack the confidence to take on the most difficult projects or the most difficult responsibilities. So making sure that they know that they have your support is important.
As you built your career, what are some of the obstacles you had to overcome?
Well, I moved from the accounting side of the business over to the operations side. So that alone required some confidence and some risk taking that doesn't come naturally to me. I came from a public accounting background. I was CFO of the company for several years. And then moving on to operations, things move a lot faster and you have to go with your gut a lot more often. There are not hard and fast rules. And so learning how to manage that and have the confidence to keep the company moving was a tough job. And I don't think the obstacles that I faced were external. I've always been given a lot of support in the roles that I've had in our company. I think they were internal, wanting to do the best and always having a high standard for myself.
It's interesting, like now owning multiple businesses over my life, like learning to trust yourself is not an easy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like I didn't have a lot of mentorship over that period to kind of
Right.
me. So it's interesting hearing you talk about gals and like how maybe they don't have that. Guys don't either.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Um,
interesting.
we might act like we do.
Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it, as they say.
Yeah. What have you found is the best way to tackle adversity?
Tackling adversity requires just going with it head on. There's really no other way. You have to trust your gut, and you have to know that you have the foundation of skills, whatever that is, to make the right decision. And then you just have to go ahead with confidence and take on all challenges.
How important is the team that you put around yourself?
The team that we have in our company and all strong companies is impossible to measure. They are tremendous in their individual skill sets, and then their ability to come together as a team and work to strengthen the company is just magic sometimes. And whether it's relying on IT and accounting and operations and HR and marketing and merchandising and food service and facilities management, fuels management, all of those different areas have to come together and be unified in their goals. And when you have strong people like we do at our company, you can accomplish anything. I believe in them wholeheartedly, and I know they can do anything.
Right. You're pretty good for me just throwing these at you.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing about what you do?
My favorite thing about my role is the people that I work with. My office is toward the back of our building, and every day I get to interact with our truck drivers. I love to see them come and go. My husband teases me because I wave at our truck drivers when I see them on the road, knowing that they probably can't see me wave, but it's important that to me that they know I'm in their corner. I get to interact with our accounting staff, our facility staff, our maintenance guys, and I love to interact with the people that I see every day. And then when I'm out in the stores, being able to celebrate the success of a store like this one that runs 24 hours a day and is nonstop, and it's exhausting work. And some of the things they're faced with on a daily basis are just hard to describe. And letting them know that I understand how hard they've worked and the role that they have being at the forefront of the success of our company is what I love the most.
You say it nicely. What motivates you, or what keeps you motivated?
I believe that you can lead from wherever you are. Any role that you have has an opportunity to show leadership. And so being able to interact with the people that I work with on a day-to-day basis keeps me energized because I know how hard they work. I know how dedicated they are. I know how talented they are and skilled they are. And so getting to help motivate them and let them see the best in themselves is what keeps me energized.
What's next?
More growth. We're building more stores. We're looking to grow our wholesale petroleum and lubes division. We're remodeling some stores. We're looking at an acquisition. So there's still a lot on the horizon.
Anything else you want to add? Especially as it relates to maybe that conference.
I was going to say, yeah. All right. So our company has participated in the Convenience Store Women's Conference in 2 of the last 3 years, and it is a phenomenal conference. And I love the fact that it is relevant to women at all levels of the company, from frontline employees to people like myself who serve as president and in the C-suite of their company. And there's something to be gained. Every time I've gone, I've come home with notes and inspiration that helps catapult us into the next year. Okay, we're good.